So everybody, we'll start in a bit. Let me just make sure everything's a-okay. A-okay. Okay. Okay everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Nice to see you all. Sorry. Today might be a bit off due to the fact it's a drawing steam today. So, get out your drinks, chai, malako, a tea, coffee, chai, whatever you want. Or get, book and sketchpad. Today might be a bit off because I had to move my camera around to my drawing tablet. And I have a tendency to look put my head so close to the screen, so I need to get used to not really zooming in much and focusing on the camera while drawing too, which can be a bit difficult. Sorry about that. So let me just turn on the drawing section, shall we? Okay, first things first, let me make sure that I'm not in the way. Okay, so let me just move this and move this. So I have this nice blank canvas up to decide what to draw. So before I started the stream, I did like a quick practice sketching, because it's a good idea to warm up your drawing head before you actually do start drawing. So that's something I used to try doing once in a while. So today I need to think what we should draw. I think drawing my character or drawing me, I bet might be a nice start. So I think yeah, let's do sorry. Let's do some actual painting practice. What I think I might do some drawing today is, this is nice. I really thought. I'm just gonna draw cups of drinks. Types of drinks. So I'm gonna draw some tea, malako, gayo chocolate, or chocolate. What other drinks ever in the chat like to drink? If you have your favorite type, just let me know. So I think I might split this up into two sides. One side here might be the paint, might be with the line art. Well, the drawings here is going to be line arted. And this section is going to be the painted section. Well, as to say, I'm going to try doing the painting way. So, and I just drew this on the wrong layer. Wait, that's funny to see. So, I think a good thing to start with is the nice little teacup with a tea bag. If anyone has a favorite type of tea, just let me know. Sorry, I just want to make sure everything's going well. Yeah, am I picking anything up? Yeah. No hat for today. I just thought, go. So I think for the tea is going to be in the line art section. So what I want to start doing is make my bust a tiny bit thicker than normal and do a rough sketch on how the thing should look. So I'm just gonna do this. Draw the general form of the cup. So often some teacups have a wider top than a small base. A nice handle that goes something like this, and a nice saucer disc for this. Kind of looks like a top hat with a handle on it. We could do something like this to give like a nice interesting shape. And let's do some foaming. So, I tend to be quite quiet when I draw. Often for my teal chai, I often like to have Old Grey, 2 cups of soda. Not cups, spoons of soda. 2 teaspoons of soda. Oh boy, I don't know. 2 cups of soda? Oh, my stomach will not feel good after that. And let's have a little tea bag hanging off from here. I think that will be the best spot for the tea bag, because you don't want it to have too much stuff going on one side, like the tea bag and the handle, and that would be too much. And foam from the handle. Let's make some of the sauce, some of that love. We should make so like, at least perspective is consistent here. So, if they say tea bag, teacup, and jar. Let's draw some scene with it. Ooh, maybe I should make this a scene emote. Drinks. So, I think that's gonna be for the sketch for a line art. I think for the painting section, I might try doing a hot chocolate. I always really like a nice hot cocoa. So what I might do here is do one big cup. A nice big cup. A nice seafood cup. See on the inside with all its gooey goodness. So we will have part of the liquid here. So the liquid here. I think let's raise that level of hot chocolate. Ooh, for me, I always really nice hot cocoa. Often we don't really get a lot of stuff, it's just plain cocoa. But sometimes I like that when we get the chance is to add marshmallows and whipping cream on it. So then, I'll draw like a nice shape for like a whipped cream. And just do a nice swirl to get the nice shape of it. And add some nice marshmallows to it. This might sound silly to y'all, but whenever I go to Starbucks, I never order the coffee there. I always just order hot chocolate. Or juice. Because honestly, only recently I'm getting into coffee. And then again, it's often quite sweet. Like, you know, milk, sugar, cream, caramel sometimes. That's a nice touch. Let's just add a nice... Yeah. I think another one we might do is some juice. So let's try a different type of drink. So I'm gonna draw a nice base here. Let's move this over here. A nice base here. A circle for the pitcher. Then, since it's gonna be something like this, since the basic shape is something like this, So nice thinking on the cup. And we make this very full. Loop, loop. Some nice bubbles. And for fun, let's add a little decorative umbrella. I think we actually have these at home. I think I actually have some of these in the pantry. Next, like some straws. Ooh, actually, I do have hot chocolate with a straw sometimes. I might be the only one here that actually does that sometimes. But if you do, let me know. Because I want to know if I'm the only one. So, we got 3 sketches, super rough sketch of some drinks. So, afterwards, what I tend to do is make my bus smaller. Let's make this down to a 10. And then, lower the opacity of this layer. And then go over these, but try to make them a bit more nice, so. Because since this is basically half of its original size, we can add some more detail that we couldn't before. Oh, sorry, wrong bus. Oh yes. A nice advice for drawing is to sometimes flip the image. So image, move this image horizontally, and we can sometimes see areas that we haven't really noticed. So let's do this. Yeah, that's better. Straighten these out a bit. Then let's just draw that handle. Okay, draw the nice handle. Drawing this. Drawing like the rim of the cup. But this point I might just do a simple circle. Silly fun fact, during art class, one of the projects was make something out of pottery, like clay. And for me, my stupid idea was, hey, I'm gonna try doing a teapot. The goal of the assignment was to make something interesting out of something mundane. Like, some people done a cup, but with a face on it. Some people done, like, a plate, but looked like it was made from lava or something. For me, I was like, I will make a factory teapot. Which, well, actually works as a teapot. Well, liquid can come in and come out on the hose pot. And I actually got near a perfect score on that assignment too. This because I honestly kind of was panicking in some days, like, oh my god, is this gonna work? Oh my god, is this gonna work? go on YouTube to make sure it actually works. Honestly, thank goodness for like YouTube tutorial series, like how, because literally you can just go online, just typed in how to make a teapot, and you get like a few results from like professional potters. You just go on, it's like how to like draw the human head, and give you like from professional artists on how to draw heads. Or you watch Ethan Baker, and it's like, oh, don't draw your imagination, don't do this. Like, honestly, I'm starting to watch more of his content, and I actually really enjoy this. And some of his art advice is really interesting, and I should try doing it once. Like, start doing those. You can say some Alicia. Please move this. So this will be a different color than the video. So, hope everyone's doing well. Yep. You have the liquid, the tea bag, chai, those lubricants, sorry. Tea. And let's draw a little flower on here. That's nice. Move these cats. Not bad, not bad. Let's draw a few more flowers. Actually, no. I think I'm not gonna do like flowers on here. Might try doing like an interesting design. Like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah, I think this is actually better. Okay, next up is the hot chocolate. Here's gonna be a bit more interesting because here's gonna be the purpose of painting. So, hope everybody's doing well in chat. So, the idea here is for painting. What I tend to do is do some layers under this and apply to one layer in general. Like one layer is for the base colors, one layer is for the lighting, one layer is for the shading, and afterwards I put everything down in one layer and just mess everything up. Here. Okay. Alright, so check the time. Oh, it's only been 20 minutes. That's good to know. Question is, are we gonna finish these by 10? That's the main question for tonight. In terms of like other type of tea that I enjoy drinking, it's often either peppermint, green tea, and recently I've been trying a flavor known as caramine. Caramine? If that's how you say it. Yeah, that's like another type of flavor I've been enjoying recently. Let me just add like bumps to these, add like more texture to them. Oh yeah, the Adelaide for this cup. Boop. 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 The marshmallows. Honestly, let's erase some of these lines. Make these sketches more cleaner for the painting aspect. Yep. And finally the straw. So I hope everything's a good thing. In terms of drinks, like for like juices and fruit punch, I'm an apple juice type of guy. I sad bad. But sometimes it's really weird, I don't understand. But whenever I have way too much apple juice, like I chug some when I'm not supposed to be chugging. I don't know why, but every time I end up having a full-blown nightmare. And I always remember them so vividly. It's really odd. The weirdest example I can think of is involving this one nightmare involving a haunted mansion and chocolate. Answer the whole chocolate meme from SpongeBob. Basically, what's going on in this dream was I was locked inside of this big mansion, and the only way for me to get out was to collect 8 pieces of a chocolate bar, dark chocolate. Which is kind of odd, but what made it more scary is that there was like these monsters inside of these buildings. You know, like most scary situations. The way I can describe like these monsters were like, think of like an 8-foot human being with an extended neck, but the mouth goes from the top of the head all the way down to like the pelvis. So it's like one giant mouth portion. And the teeth were like centimeter legs, so many and so many layers. And it would just chase you and jump scare you. In fact, the only way for me to get to one room to another in this nightmare was if I get like attacked by a monster. So I get screamed at, and then boom, I had in a different room. And it was just continue my day. But then, other than that, it's alright. I'm gonna take a look at chat. How do I suggest yourself a suggestion? How do I do all this stuff? I don't understand. Yeah, sorry. Silly off. Sorry. Am I actually moving properly? Oh. Slowly. Taking a break from drawing, make sure everything's fine. Sorry. Now then, back to drawing. So. I can remember if I just use this line tool. Beep. 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 And then we just continue going on. Let's add some nice detail to this umbrella. Some nice detail for it. And now these are the drinks look like now. More nice and detailed. So I'm gonna duplicate these layer and just have the one with the hot chocolate in it, because that's gonna be the one for the painting. Good. So let's go make a new folder. This is going to be for the lined art drinks. Lined art drinks. And here is going to be for the painted drinks. Painted drink. So paint it here. This up. Have this up. Erase this. And put in the line art. So let's do the line art drinks first. First thing I need to do is have this layer, lower its opacity here, make a new layer. This is going to be for the line art, where all the lining and stuff goes. Line art. I like to use this bus because it has like this nice ink to it, especially when I do like more smaller lines. I really like the text on it, honestly. Oh yeah, I never really showed my tools I like to use. I know this is a bit random, but for everybody watching, I'll make a here. So there's this bus. It's a simple block bus. I just use this in the color in to fill in like blank colors. The eraser tool. This bus where the opacity and size depends on my pressure sensitivity. So this is my size and opacity pressure bus. This bus is like the same thing as the last one, but everything that changes is the opacity, not the size. So it's good if I want to add some detail, but want to keep the same size. The pen tool, as we've been seeing. This line tool. This type of paint bus tool. This has this nice texture to it. I like to use this whenever I do like hair. It kind of like that hair strand to it. And this nice bus with an interesting texture to it. This is often my go-to bus when putting like shades, coloring. I really enjoy this. This is the first blending tool. So you can see it's like a round blush, but it keeps like the blocks very obvious. You can still clearly tell the strokes, so I like to lower the opacity to make it less clear. Here's another one. As a bit of texture, this one is more heavy on texture. As you can see here, particle effect. I like to combine with like this bus because they both have like the same texture so what to it. And finally, this bus. What this does is, it got really small, but when I put in more pressure, it gets bigger. I mainly use this type of bus. It's not perfect though. Still have some things I need to like work. Make it more accurate. But I use that bus to do in like fur whenever I draw animals. So nothing on here. So let's delete this. And go back to the line art. And go back to barely focusing. Here. So let's go for a size 8. So I think that's good. So first things first, let's put on a stabilizer with this delays help me to control some things. So let's go for it. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry if I'm silent. I often focus very hardly on this stage. So please forget that. Let's get a bus to erase this. Okay, let's help to get some depth in. For this part, I'm gonna lower it to 5. Do something like this. And erase this small line. With the illusion. And yay. Got a little handle in. Nice. I'm really sorry if I don't move properly. Did the focus down here. So, with that handle in, let's do more of this cup. Too thick. Yeah. For everybody that's currently in, I am getting really quite thirsty actually right now. So since this also plates for like teacups, I have to have like a small like spot for them. I can make this one look very smooth, so let's get this one. Nice. That looks much better. Yeah. Sorry, one. Nope. Sally. Okay. Also, this bus opacity for the inside. Nope. Let's bring this around. Okay, let's just make sure I select this part correctly and load it down a tiny bit. That's better. And then let's just do here. Wait for the drink. Yeast thing. For the tea. Sorry. Stinks. Okay, so that currently looks. Well, I get to more of it later. So. But this part might make a quick layer under this. Oof. Oh, wrong. My bad. I undo too much. Wait, one button. Nope. Still not good enough. Wait, what? Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's gonna be like the best. So, Control E, combine that into one layer. Next up, for the bus, bring this down to 5, and put in these. Then in here. Good. So next up, let's just change the line weight for some of these. So over here, I'm gonna make this part more thicker. This part of the teacup handle. Maybe more of the cup in general. Here as well. And another label as well. I'm gonna make this to 3, very small. add depth to this label. Okay, so we're getting some things going. Increase the level of the veil. Make the outside more thicker. Now, for the 3, as small as I usually make it. How should I do this? So, with a simple no. And let's maybe add some depth to this cup. I mean this also. So, now for here. So, damn it. Nice. That's nice to see. So, again, some of the foreman, putting little details. Whoops. Nope. Nice. Good, good. I'm very sorry for being this quiet. But when I get really focused in, I don't really say much. And I often blast in music in my ears. That or my pets just go wild and start barking like Kevin, like bark, 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 bark. Oh, meow, yeah. Yeah, lots of pets. Should I make this in a chip teacup? Probably not, honestly. Nope. That's nice. Let's just make another layer look quick. Nice over-detailed cup is always fun. This is I'm only drawing this cup once. There's no real need for me to make it simple. Plus it's teacups, you always make them interesting. Okay, for here I'm just gonna wait, no, one. Good. So let me just move this around. I want to do something real quick. That's when to make sure things are going well. Ah, it does work. That's good to hear. So next up is here. Nice picture. Okay. Ooh. I'm sorry. Actually, everybody, I have BRB. Getting a drink. However, I won't be too upset. I'm very sorry about this. Hello everybody, I'm back, I'm very sorry for that. I forgot to bring a water bottle with me, or something to drink, during the stream, so since now some time went by, at the almost 9 o'clock, one whole hour. This might sound weird, but I kinda impressed about that, because I often get quite distracted when drawing. Sorry. So, this nice thing here. Let's start off with this. Nope. Nice. And here. Good, good, good. Okay, here. Movement set. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. These are my exact lines. Erase some of these lines. Nice. That general shape is good. Nice and clear. It looks like an upside down head. I don't know if that's funny or not to y'all, but that's what it looks like to me. So for here, I'm going to do this size bus, a size 5. Okay, and I'll go to 3. For my smaller end. And do here. Okay, got the bottom pop done. Let's small in and now increase the size a tiny bit. Good. Okay, so I'll move on to. I'll just increase the line width for some parts for this image. Here and here. Maybe here for fun. No, she looks good on its own. And it is. Next up is the straw. I will use the line tool. Get these nice lines in. Favorite. It is like a glass picture. You should be able to see through the whole thing. So I don't know, like, what's... the one thing that should be erased is this line. And here. Good. Now, with the line of the bottle done, I need to move on to the umbrella. So I'm just drinking from my cup. Wrong bus. Wrong. If I have to say something in terms of what I prefer to drink, like drink a hot drink during the winter cold, or a nice warm drink, or a nice cold drink during the summer days, I often prefer drinking a hot drink during a cold day. Because I get to snuggle up in my favorite blanket, turn on a nice film, maybe put on a fire. If the fireplace works, you just Google fire images on Google or Chrome or Firefox or DuckDuckGo, and just snuggle in and enjoy my hot cocoa. Increase the size of this bus. Go to this end. Nope. Let's flip this image horizontally. Let's make this nice arc. Good. It's good to go. Nice. Okay, so the liner for the two are done. Let's make a new layer, and we're going to call these the base colors. So, base colors. So what I want to do first is choose a nice base color. And this is going to be like the filling color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a simple layer in, and all the other layers are going to be on alpha mode for it. Check the sketch out of this thing. Okay, let me just good. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over this whole image with this gray. For here is gonna be a bit different. I'm gonna put in the filling color for only like things that's solid, like that's not see-through. So the juice and the straw and the umbrella. Why did I say drop the umbrella? Because they don't really know how to like do glass properly. Like color in glass. And so it says, why am I always so silent when I draw? It's really off. But I was saying only like for like a hot, before like a hot drink during a cold day. I don't know, I always enjoyed like the holidays, not really Christmas itself, because I don't have that much for holiday joy. I have more of a winter spirit. I'm more of like an autumn and winter person than a spring and summer person. To be fully honest. So as long as I see the trees change color during fall, the nice spooky season of Halloween, which is honestly one of my favorite holidays, spooky month. Christmas is usually a joy, but since I don't really celebrate Christmas with my family, we usually just use this as time to be together as a family. And yeah, I'm usually have an end of the year person. Summertime, it's nice. Like it's nice here to go outside, go to the beach. But honestly, spring is my least favorite holiday of the seasons. Because to me, it's usually just the time where all the snow is melting and it's always raining. It's never really nice outside. It's just disgusting, and I have to walk the dog out. So every time I walk him out, I need to make sure that his paws are clean before going inside. If not, well, we just have a mess. Okay, now with the base colors in, I can undo all this, and now wait for it to go out. So, for here, I think I might go for like a nice lime green. For like these parts. And a nice... well, purple go. Yeah, lime green and like a dried out purple. This is a nice color combination. And the nice warmness of the tea will be a nice counter to it. Let me check the time. It's 9:05, so we're supposed to have like another hour to this. But hey, if I somehow finish this beforehand, then we'll finish it earlier. Da-da-da-da. Here, and then let's just make the base of this the dark color. Okay, because you don't want the whole thing to be too light, so otherwise it will hurt the eyes. So and finally, some nice more warmer colors. One for the tea bag. And more darker, more redder color for the tea itself. Good. A nice little, like, Dr. Seuss-like teacup, which is a nice thing to do. Let's see here. For here, juice is just like a nice bright orange color. Like I know it's reddish color. Like, yes, this color. A nice red color, make it pop. String sauce usually have like a nice pale yellow oranges. Like this type. Look like something left when I didn't. For here, I'm gonna go here. And go to 50% opacity. Good. Because often the color of an item kind of changes when it's underwater. That's nice. And a nice blue. A nice dark blue. Nice. It's kind of funny in terms of like the autumn, spring, or winter combat is that I enjoy the scenery of winter, but I often don't like a lot of winter activities, maybe because I have not tried them, like snowboarding, ice skating, snowball fights. I have not done much of those in my life, so I wouldn't have such a big opinion. But I have done like a lot of like summer activities, like going to the beach, volleyball, mostly outdoor sports. So that does have a advantage, in my opinion, such. Okay, got the base colors in. Now the lighting. So I think the lights should come out down here and such. So let's go here. This is where I will change to this color. So first off is the multiply. This usually makes things darker. So I might go for I usually like going for warm colors, so a warm color, so a nice purple-esque shading to it. It's nice. Some nice talking to it. To the drink. Knock into the drink. To the cup. So this is going to be here. It's mostly going to be here. Definitely around this point. Oh, okay, so for here I need to tone down the extremeness of this color because it does affect it quite bigly here. This is really strong here. Okay. This side as well. Let's save the cup. And this. And here. Here's mainly the inside. and good. So, if you this is the nice base for the shading. Next up is the lighting. So I make a new layer, put it on alpha, and go to overlay. So this have a nice purplish color lighting. I also give like a nice yellowish light to it. Maybe like a line light to it. I think it might be nice. Because X looks nice up in the umbrella. And on the crystal. And let's put it on here. Well, the size of that bus. Then let's increase the size of that bus. That's the light. Setting like a nice base for some blending. Increase the lightings in here. I have no idea why it's not really working properly for these colors. Is this acting off? Let's go down here. Let's say it in here, because it's not getting any light. Good. That's nice. Got the base colors in. And after everything, I just put everything down on one whole layer. Boom. So when we turn it off, it's just the colors. I put this on this mode so I can't really color outside of it. Good at keeping things in. And we just stretch a bit. Make sure it's nice and good. Sorry. And now I just blend everything in. A nice honey drink. And I'll try doing this texture thing I kind of saw online. So, go here. Okay, add some things. Sketching like general like forms for the water. Something like this. Yep. Kind of blend in one side. Then I'll put on like an overlay. Choose a color. And go over it. Supposed to give like a watery text to it. It really kind of looks like a scared texture to it. Hey, I like how this turned out. Next up, the T. To the T. So let's just mess up these colors a bit. Okay, good. So I'm really close to finishing this. I'm just going through the last stretch, as some people might call it. Yay! That's nice. That's nice. So, that's good. Next up is the painting layer. So here we're gonna do painting. So first, I'm just gonna remove some more line art. So the main question is, am I going to finish this for the end of the stream? Really, since object is used like a more darker, more stronger liquid in terms of like how it looks. So I would say like that. Make a new layer, put it here. Base colors. And let's see, hot chocolate. What's a nice hot chocolate? Ooh. Ooh, I like that color. Nice and rosy. Where's the hot chocolate? That sounds holistic. So, the stream is getting close to being over. So, I hope everybody's enjoying themselves as talking about drinks, enjoying about drinks. Not enjoying about things, drawing drinks. What? And so on. I realize you guys see like how I am when it comes to art. I know this is not the most challenging in terms of art. Like, not only much about anatomy, or perspective and such. It's more like me showing some of my understanding when it comes to line art and painting. So after this, I'll choose a nice pinky color for the whipped cream. That's nice. I like to choose warm colors. Like here, I like to choose, but sometimes I really like to do cold colors. That's good. I'll also do the marshmallows like this. Because whipped cream and marshmallows are often the same color. Nice. A nice little mountain of nice whipped cream. Okay, I already drank all my water. Well, everybody, again, BRB. I'll be right back as I'll get my drinks. Yo, I am back again. My apologies. Oh, I think I just realized I just have my hat on the entire time. Oof, my apologies for that. This was gonna be like a no hat stream. But, anyway. Let's go back. And I might do a nice interesting lime green. Is this lime green more like blue is green for the saw? Nice. And often I'm not that confident in my painting abilities. I get really nervous when painting. In times like, oh, I'm not blending the colors in well, or I'm going over the... I used to be going over the lines and such, going over doing this, doing that. I don't know why. But my feel often gets go crazy. I'm gonna do it in this text, so. So again, kinda like the same direction with the lightest, but I'm gonna use this type of bus for the texturing. Okay, and then again an overlay layer for the lighting. I might do a pinky color for this one. Okay, bring this down, bring this down. I'm gonna use this bus. Do some highly basic blending. Like not really much. You really think about it. There. 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 I'm just saying there now. There. There. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what. What is my most used word? Because there's some people say the word like a lot. Some people look there. I think the word I use the most is let's see think. Like I think this, I think that. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, wait no, direction. So what I should do mostly when painting is think of the direction that I'm moving the bus in. So since this is supposed to be like a round surface, I'm supposed to be moving the bus like this direction. And then finally, here. I'll just keep it on this layer for now. And then this. Okay. Next up is I bring this layer down to the same one as here. Make sure it's not here. And then I try to make this nice. Take some of these lines. Make some of these lines, This was in this bus. Let's go. Spot number 1. This marshmallow. So no. So I'm going to put the size here and a size here. I'll put some seating on the things around it. No. Let's darken this layer. Here. Then here. I made here. We need some nice marshmallows. This is going well. And then here, let's go darker for this section. Oops, wrong bus. Let me just fix that. Okay, this is going by quite quickly, actually. I'm just really listening along. Okay, then finally the straw. Okay. I think everybody. I think we're done. Yay! We done 3 quick drinks for the first art stream. I know this is not what normally a lot of people start with, but hey, it's something. So, everybody, I'm really thankful for y'all staying tuned and staying in for the art stream. So, let me just change the scene. Me moving around a tiny bit. And yeah. Thank you very much for everybody tuning in. Thank you, everybody. Hope everybody has a nice day. So, hope you all enjoy this train ride on an art stream. The first art train. Do not worry, there's gonna be more coming in. And more in the future, and maybe more in writing. We're not just gonna draw drinks all the time. We might draw some people, some physical art, some more silly stuff. So, hope everybody have enjoyed. Everybody, have a nice night, and goodbye. Thank you all for streaming. Bye, everybody. Bye.